Some of the style principles I live by, I heard from Clinton Kelly, including without fit, you can't have style. Well, love that one. Truth is, though, Clinton's not just great with personal style, but he's full of ideas for how to decorate at home. And he joins us now. We're glad to have him back on the Morning Blend. Clinton, how are you?
I'm great, Mary. How are you?
Hey, we're great. It's good to see you. It looks beautiful where you are. Entertaining season.
I'm in lovely Pasadena.
Oh, good. We're entertaining now, right? Family, friends are coming over. What are some of the do's and don'ts for creating a great space outside?
My biggest do is chill out when it comes to hosting a party. You really have to be in a happy, relaxed mood to have a happy, relaxed party. The host always sets the tone, because if you're a ball of stress and you're freaking out and you visibly look like you're not having fun, I guarantee you that your guests will not have a good time. Whether you've set the most beautiful table in the world or whether you have the most delicious food in the world, it's all about the host.
I feel like you've been to an event at my house, because I'm that person running around like a chicken with her head cut off. So maybe lighting, we'll start there, because that's so important, both indoors and out. But as we're sticking with this outdoor theme, how can we light to create the mood?
Yeah, a lot of people realize how important lighting is inside, but they forget about outside. Lighting does two things outside. Number one, it creates ambiance, and number two, it helps define a space. So when it comes to ambiance, I always go to Tiki brand torches, because they've got great color and texture and print on them. And of course, the flame sort of says, oh, it's party time. And then I also set a very eclectic table. I like to mix and match my plates, my silverware, even my glassware. Grab some flowers from the backyard and put them in mason jars, and you're good to go. You do not have to stress out about these kinds of things. The other thing that lighting does is it really does help define the space. When you put the Tiki brand stainless steel torches all around, for example, what happens is it says the party is right here in this space. So if I have 12 people over, 3 people don't wander off that way and 4 people don't wander off that way, and I'm here with my finger up my nose like, oh, where'd my party go? So so it helps define the space and be like, the party's here, interact with each other in this space here.
I like the stainless finish too, that's nice. If we're dressing ourselves for an outdoor party, I always wear wedges, because then you don't have to worry about aerating the lawn. But what do you recommend to guys and gals who are going to an outdoor event?
Yeah, I would say when you've been invited to a party, it means that there's some sort of special occasion, whether it's just like even if it's just a Saturday, it's like a special Saturday with friends. So you have to elevate your style just a little bit, and that means like with a woman going with maybe a sundress or a maxi dress or a cute walking short with a lightweight a blouse and a beautiful print. You could do a flat sandal, because that way you don't have to worry about slipping on grass or wet stones. Or if you wanted to do a little bit of a heel, you could do a wedge with maybe a rubber sole so you don't slip. And guys, it doesn't take too much to look a heck of a lot better. So instead of doing a t-shirt, you could do a collared shirt like a polo, or a button-down shirt with a nice pair of shorts, or even a lightweight trouser, and even a non-athletic sneaker, a cute sneaker that's meant for like just looking cool and casual.
You mentioned lighting to help set the mood. How can we use music to really enhance festivities?
Yeah, I mean, you think about the difference between a party that had, say, blaring rock music and a party that had classical music. Those are two very different parties. So the music helps set the tone for a party. And I'm going to tell you that I've had so much success lately with 1970s disco at my parties. And, it's just playing in the background. It doesn't mean that everybody's got to like dance to, the disco. But it's nice, because if you remember the 70s, it's like, oh my God, I used to love this song. And if you're young and you weren't even born in the 70s, it's like, it's cool and hip and retro at that point. So I put together a really great Spotify playlist that you can download on tikibrand.com, T-I-K-I brand.com. And it's just right there. I guarantee it's a good time at your party.
And I know online too, some inspiration, some good pictures and ideas there in case your creative juices aren't flowing well. Clinton, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
My absolute pleasure. Have a great one.
Thanks, you too. Mike?
All right, thank you, Mary. The temperatures are definitely warming up, with a high of 95 degrees expected today. That's according to Ryan McPike from KMTV Action 3 News. So we want to know this: how hot is too hot?